Hello everybody, I hope you're having a fantastic day. Right, welcome to part 2 of Twin Flames, Victories compounding as you eternally deepen into intimacy and vulnerability. Yeah, so, where was I? I was talking about your individuality as, as an individual, as a twin flame, and as part of the superconsciousness, as part of the one child of God. Your twin flame has a lot of power in your life. You can lose your individualism and claim your identity as a twin flame, and you can surrender that and claim your identity as the one child of God. The beautiful oneness where love flows the most. The twin flame journey is safe. All is gained when everything is given up. Dissolve ego, get everything. You never lose your individuality. You have individuality within the context of your union and the context of the one child of God, the one humanity, the one being that's all of life itself. All individuals are part of a greater whole. It's a process of allowing ego to dissolve. Separation is the antithesis of everything you want. Separation cuts you off from love. It's the path to hell. It's the path that the world teaches. Defy that teacher. This way is the exact opposite. Ascension to heaven on earth. So bring presence and awareness to your union. Choose to see yourself. Your twin flame can't do it for you. Your twin flame can't see you unless you actually see yourself first. So choose to be seen here. If you need them to do that for you, you've abandoned the divine and projected onto a false god. This is the cause of all relationship problems. Love yourself there and set your twin flame free in this place. You attempt to enslave them when you try to make them appreciate you. Draw appreciation from the divine by loving yourself, and in doing that you're asking the divine to love you. As you continue to do the mirror exercise, you're loving yourself, and things get better and you feel better about your twin flame. Everyone needs validation, but validate yourself. You can have all of your big dreams. Don't learn the lessons of ego, but learn the lessons of love. What you desire requires a lot more self-love. It starts by loving yourself. Generate enough energy to satisfy the rest of you. Train your mind to know that all your problems are solved by this one thing. Love yourself, deepen your relationship with yourself, and find fulfillment there. Self-hate is seeing yourself through the eyes of analytics only. Analytics is a tool for awareness. It's not the awareness itself. You can pick your twin flame to pieces and yourself as well through analytics alone. Your own awareness is superior. Analysis is a tool for awareness. Love is a tool for happiness. Experience the process of awakening. Allow yourself to move through that process. The formula is to love yourself and have the experience of awakening. Have love and compassion for yourself. Allow yourself the experience of awakening. Awakening promises that you'll be fed. You're only responsible for allowing the awakening to happen. You're not responsible for love, but just removing the blocks to love. Emotional discipline is required to know when to allow certain emotions and not others. When you come down from the honeymoon haze, whatever stage of your twin flame journey you're at, you may feel that it might have been easier then when you were feeling all happy and high, but it wasn't totally real, not necessarily real. you come down from that sort of bubble love feeling, because you must now go to a real depth, because now it's getting fucking real. Get clear on the fundamental elements of your dream, of your vision, with an ever more refined awareness of your feelings. Journal out the mirror exercise to get really clear on the details of your feelings. No one can knock over what is God's. Have firm, eternal, unshakable dreams. Get really precise on your feelings. Don't harass your twin flame to agree until you get clear on them. But this is the way forward. Yeah, it's depth that will bring you together. So it's okay to go into the uncomfortable feelings. It's a mistake to focus just on the good stuff. People have lost their unions because they just focused on the good stuff, or they focused on each other as their source instead of the divine. Don't do that. Now, it's okay to go into the uncomfortable feelings, but remember, just because you can dive into the depths of your feelings, it doesn't mean you have to spend all day in them. So try and strike a balance. And you'll find that as you work the process and go through ever deeper layers, one week you may find yourself pretty happy and high, and the next week you'll be bang in the uncomfortable stuff. Well, that's because if you've cleared a block, if you've healed through something, you know when you have, because you get the feeling of relief and lightness. That's sort of the reward for having completed that piece of work successfully. And then the next day you go into the next bit, and it can appear like the peace that you attained has gone away, or that good place where you were at is no longer there. But it hasn't gone anywhere. You've just gone deeper. You've found another piece that's requiring love, that's requiring peace, spreading in consciousness. So that's the process, going ever deeper. You declutter one little room in consciousness, and then you go to the next room and you declutter that as well. But don't feel bad if you're moving through an uncomfortable feeling. It doesn't mean you're any further from union than you were when you were feeling good. It's just something that you're moving through. And that is actually great progress. Are you moving through your stuff? That's the truest gauge of your progress that there is. And on that note, I'm going to end this message here. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.